Hi everyone, welcome back to the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center. Kicked off the show with Jennifer Lawless at the 4 o'clock hour. I'd like to bring it a little more local now. We have the director of the Rhode Island Emergency Management Agency, Pete Gaynor, around the corner. Welcome to the studio.
Hello, Kate. How are you?
I am well. I appreciate your coming in today with the hurricane season is underway.
Started 1 June, ends the last day of November, so it's a long season.
So we're here, and you guys have done a lot recently that you want to talk about with viewers to get Rhode Islanders prepared in the event that something happens. Pete was so prepared. He came with all of his talking points about things Rhode Islanders can really do to sort of update their ways of knowing what's happening and how to be prepared.
So one of the things that we do all year long is encourage people to be prepared. And of all the things that we do, it's one of the hardest things that we struggle with, because most people say, it doesn't happen in Rhode Island, it doesn't happen here, I've seen it before, I've been through a hurricane, I've been through a blizzard, I'm ready to go, which is really a recipe for disaster. So, and typically we encourage people to, during the trainings that we do, to go home and do these things. But we're going to try a different tack today. We're going to try to make people prepare right now, because no time like the present.
No time like the present. You've got all your flashcards. I'm going to start passing them sort of one by one to you.
So you're going to need your cell phone for this. So we'll give you a minute or two to get your cell phone up. But one of the simplest things you can do, and this is just generally across the years, to make sure that you're prepared personally. So we call it ICE, in case of. So on your cell phone, if you follow my instructions, go to your cell phone, go to your phone book in your cell phone, and open up a new contact.
Okay.
And in that contact, write the letters ICE, I-C-E. So first responders across the country, to include Rhode Island and local communities, if they find you incapacitated on the side of the road, or you can't talk for yourself, they'll go to your cell phone, they'll type in ICE, and when they type it in, they're going to find out instructions that you're going to write to save your life or save your family's life. So put in the person that you want the first responder to call, should you be unable to call that person, and with some instructions. So maybe you have a medical condition, you can put those conditions in the notes, and again, you may save your life or one of your family's life. So real easy, ICE. So put ICE in your phone and do it right now, and you'll be more prepared.
I'm assuming this has been around for a while. It's the first I've heard, but it's, again, nationally recognized. You could be somewhere on vacation and something.
Exactly right. And again, it just takes a moment to do it, and you'll be better prepared than you were 10 minutes ago.
Do you know, I mean, it's a technological thing. Should you not have a code on your phone? Is it something to consider? I mean, people love their privacy. They don't want someone going through their pics, but you go out for a run, I'm out for a run. Is it something to consider?
It is, and so it's your personal preference, how trusting you of others, and you want your parents to look inside your phone. I have that challenge with my 18-year-old daughter. I don't think I have her code to her phone. We have to work on that. But it's a consideration, and again, it's just a good practice. Should something happen to you, somebody will take action for you when you can't.
And as you just mentioned, it's going to take 2 minutes to go in and do it.
2
At
minutes.
least to have it in there. You do it, you've done it. Hopefully we'll never have to use it. But there it is from the sheet number 1.
There it is. ICE. Get ICE now.
Okay.
So let's. Do you want to do one more?
Let's keep
so
going.
let's do code red.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to let you go through
that one right there. Sorry.
No worries.
So code red is our mass notification system in the state of Rhode Island. Every community, all 39 season towns in Rhode Island have code red, to include the state, and you can get this app on your phone, and you have to sign up for it. And so what we want you to do is, on your phone, you probably have a QR code or a scan reader on your Android or your Apple phone. Find that icon, activate it. It's just like going to the store checking for prices. We're going to see the best price, same concept. And if you put your scanner up to this QR code that's on this card, it's going to take you to the Code Red activation sign-up site, and with that, you'll be inducted into the system. You'll get notifications, you'll get alerts, you'll get emergency notifications, you'll get weather alerts, and again, a way to keep you informed about what's happening in your local area. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, but again, everybody lives on their phone, so you can do your banking on your phone, you do everything on your phone. why not be prepared on your phone? So
Now, do you need the QR code scanner? Can you just use an app and use it that way?
you can get it a couple different ways. So you can go to our website at REMA, www.riema.ri.gov, and we have a little code red icon on the bottom of the page, and click on that, and you can get it for your phone or your desktop.
So when you get this on your phone, how are updates sort of pushed out? You know, there's a storm coming, you're kind of following Go Local, want to know what's going to happen, but what kind of information is this providing you, and how are you getting it?
The National Federal Emergency Management Agency, to include the FCC, about 5 or 6 years ago came up with a new system that's called IPAWS, the Integrated Public Alert and Warning System, and it really is a mandate for all phone to put it in all phones. So today, every phone has this chip in it, mandatory. You can't opt out of it on some of them, but you'll get federal government text messages should something happen in Rhode Island or wherever you are.
I think most viewers, I've seen them, they've popped up, they've,
Yep.
you know.
So like maybe an
Amber
Amber
Alert.
or National Weather Service alert on your cell phone.
Yep.
Again, the way it works is you don't need to belong to an app, or you don't need to really buy Code Red or something like Code Red on your phone. You'll get an alert. So they push them to you.
Okay, so Pete just told you two things. Put the ice contact in, get the code red.
Get Code Red.
Go to the REMA, the Emergency Management Agency's website. You can get it there. I'm going to put this one down. Which one you want to tackle next?
Let's do the FEMA app, and this
Okay.
is a good one. So you don't need a QR code reader for this, but you do need your phone. And so now we're going to try texting, and everyone love text. If you text, so it depends on what device you have. You have an Apple, an Android, or a BlackBerry. I'm not sure that any BlackBerries are still around, but if you're a BlackBerry user, you can get this app. So in your text box, if you text, so if I own an Apple, I'm going to text the word Apple to 43362.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And if you just take a minute to do that, it will come back and it will give you a link to download the FEMA app. And on the FEMA app, you get alerts from National Weather Service, you get safety tips, you'll know what shelters are open locally, and you'll be able to upload photos of disaster in your neighborhood. So should a tree fall down or flooded roads, you can send that to us via the FEMA app, and we know what's happening in your neighborhood a little bit faster. So a little bit of crowdsourcing from FEMA. And so
Okay.
again, it's free and it takes only a minute to do it.
Very good. Okay, we're 3 for 5. What else we got here?
So
Pete?
the last one, this is just a QR code reader. The last one is general information about preparedness. And so our website at the state, again, riema.ri.gov. You can click on the QR code, you can just plug in the URL. And on there we have resources for businesses, for citizens, and for emergency managers across the state. You can get information on hurricanes, disaster checklist, all those kind of things you need to prepare yourself and your family. A lot of great resources on this website. And again, if you have your QR code reader, just scan that and it'll take you right there.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate your coming in to tell folks ways to get prepared, especially, you know, everyone's got the phones here. There's ways that you